Hey guys, welcome back to another Jason FC video. Today, we're gonna do a fixing video. And I'm planning on doing these more often. But, I'm gonna be fixing teams now. And of course, the very first team I have to fix is Liverpool. And so, we are on January. Even though right now it is the day after Christmas, I just did it until January 1st so that we can just immediately do transfers. So the standings are a bit different than in real life. Like, Arsenal's 8th. For some reason, Manchester United's first. Don't ask me why. They're more likely to get relegated than that. Sunderland only has 11 points. So. But we have not made any signings. Our team is the exact same. And let me just say, Isaac's scoring 15 goals in half a season is crazy. Jones is injured. Ekitike is 6. But I'm thinking we need to get a formation. I don't want to be playing Robertson at right back. We can go ahead and do that. And I'm thinking he will be the replacement to Van Dijk. Leon, or whatever. Frimpong cannot play right back very well. But I mean, it's accurate, so. Let's go ahead and find a good formation. This is a pretty good formation, though. Yeah, we might as well just use this. But Worth's playing at left wing. Not the best. And so, what I think we need to change in is definitely right back. And maybe we do this and get a left winger. I don't know. Let's first figure out how much money we have. In this game, this is how I normally figure out how much money. I have 224. So, let's get a running back. Best is Trent. He's gained 1. But I'm not bringing Trent back. He just left, so why would we do that? I want to get a younger one, like Liverpool. He could grow. Or do we just go for Hakimi just because? Hakimi's the best running back right now. But I think we get someone that can grow. Which means I think I really like Liverpool. We can get him for only like 50 million. 58. I'll send 58. They accepted it. 4 years. Let's do 4 years. You can have 6.16 million. There you go. Now let's go to the team. Lineup. Liverpool will start. And so, I think I'm going to start Mamadasui because Alisson's getting old. And I'm going to start Ekitike. Even though Isaac's doing great, but he's not going to go. Ekitike is the one that's going to go. And I think that's all I wanted to do this off-season. I mean, we could get another center mid. We could get a left winger. But I think let's just sim the rest of the season. See how we do. Okay, it is the end of the season. Right now, as a manager, I'm at 63. I don't know if that's sacking level. But our current slate's only wins. I don't know why that's so low. And we got 4th in the Premier League, so we will get Champions League. Manchester United wins. That would never happen. In the cup, Brighton wins. When did we get out? We lost to Fulham, who ended up losing the final. Now in the International Cup, we got 18th. PSG wins back-to-back. When do we get out? Qualifying round. Atletico Madrid. That's a tough match. And so we lose 3-0. So we got out in the qualifying round. Not the best season. Let's proceed to the end of the season. And so, proceed. See? And so, I hate how it always stops at 80. Of course, we're not moving teams. Maybe I can do a series, like going to every team. Not gonna do that. Might as well move these guys to the academy. So I should check the academy. Okay, the new season has begun. And so, let's first check the academy because we just had that. We got some good players in the academy. I'll mess with that in a second. I'm just thinking, let's check the ratings of our team. Salah's an 86. Ekatike is an 85. Mento went up 1. Kanate is going good. He grew. So I'm thinking, let's give Romento the center back spot that he's wanting. So us being the second center back, the third center back in the team. So that he's always the substitute instead of Gomez. So I'm going to transfer with Gomez. We have some talented players like him, which I think we're not going to use too often. Which is why these two young bloods I'm going to loan list. Kiesi is just going to be a squad player. Same with Gatpo. Same with Frimpong. Williams, I might as well. Well, he's old. He can just be the second bench option. Then we got him with loan list him, so we have some good center backs. Goalkeepers. He's 29. He can just chill on the bench. Mohamed actually starting. Now, I think what we need, Woods went up. I think let's get a Salah replacement. Salah's getting older, so let's get a Salah replacement. So, there's going to be some good right wingers. How much is your mall? 209 million. We have 192 million. Yep, there's no way we're pulling off your mall. Dewey, though. Dewey's 115. I don't know if I want to spend that money. Greenwood. Esteval. Ooh, Esteval. You know, Esteval would be a great option. Only 135. 120. Right in the middle. 125. Which is very expensive, 5 years. But still, he will be on the bench for right now. Let Salah have one more season, then he's getting starting. And that's all I really want to do. Because I feel like our team is great. Don't really need improvements. If Liverpool goes up, if Kirkes goes up, we could be good. If Leon goes up, let's give Van Dijk one more season. Let's proceed. Hopefully Gomez has one. We have a lot of players right now. I'll deal with that. First of all, okay. So they're on their final contract. Let's deal with this. So Isaac for 3 years. I get TK for 3 years. Nolani, 4 years. Kanate, 3 years. 3 years. Robertson, I'm gonna say no to. Three years for Kirkaz. Beyond 4 years. Williams, I don't really care about. Woodman, I don't really care about. So let's just sim the season, see how we do. I'm gonna sim to January. Okay, it is January 1st, 2027. That's our streak. We are first in the Premier League. In the cup, we're out. When did we get out? Against Brighton, who won the last cup. In the International Cup, we got 18th again. We're against Real Sociedad in the qualifying round. Okay. And we're not going to sign them. I don't care about that. Now let's see what our team is like. Kanate is going good. Leon is 83. Limento's 85, 86 Kirkus, 87 Mamadashvili. How is Estebal's 85? Estebal gets to start now. Okay. Bradley's going. Liverpool needs to step it up if he wants to. Because he's not really doing nothing. Bradley's the one doing all this. We have 2 young fullbacks. I could do that if I really wanted to. But I think our team looks good. We have a centre-back placement for Van Dijk. Which, this might be a questionable thing. Van Dijk is not going to be starting anymore. So let's sim to the rest until the season's over. Okay, the season is over. Our streak does not look good. But we got the Premier League. That is our very first trophy. And now, we did not make the final, but of course we went in the semis. And now let's see. Did we win the Champions League? The final was Manchester United and Real Madrid. And Real Madrid dominated. When did we lose? We lost to Benfica in the quarterfinals. Not a bad season. Let's see the growth. Esteval's up to an 87. Wirtz is 90. Livermento's 86. So is Bradley. Leon's 85. Kanate's 89. 88 Mamadashvili. 87 Kirkez. Our entire midfield is 88. This team's crazy. Gatpo's going nuts. 17 goals as a backup. Wow. Good stats for Esteval. Let's see. We had a great season. Van Dijk has been benched. Let's proceed to the end of the season. And we don't need them. Proceed. Proceed, proceed. Stops at 50 every single time. I don't think we really need any improvements. Let's move them on to the academy. Okay, let's see what improvements we can make. First of all, we have some expiring contacts. Salah, Do I renew with Salah? I always knew for 1 season. Until I don't care about Jones. Maybe 3 years. Until I don't care. Extra 3 years, because he's young. He can grow. Van Dijk, same thing with him, 1 year. Gomez, I don't really think we need Gomez. Allison as a backup will be good for 2 years. I'll take it. But let's see what our team is looking like. We have a nice team. Liverpool has been benched. That wasn't me. Okay, I'm thinking Bradley or Liverpool, we don't need both of them. I think we sell one of them and get a crazy, and then sell Isaac and get like an Mbappe. How expensive is Mbappe? Mbappe's gonna be 142 million. We could pull that off if we just sell Isaac. And then I could take it, you know what? Transfer listing Isaac. Same with Fling Pong. We've not used this entire video. And I think Bradley has been doing better. So Liverpool is going to get transfer listed. Okay. Proceed. We have received an offer for Fling Pong. Give me like 55 and I'll take it. Now we can afford Mbappe. We've received another offer for Kirkaz. Ooh, do we keep? You know what? I'm not going to do that. Offer for Salah. You know what? Salah is gone. Received another offer for Ekatike. No. Why would I do that? Okay. See how the team is looking. Isaac didn't get a single offer. Let's see how we can perform. This is our first game. That noise. I'm just gonna do that. But it's been all Manchester United, this game. And then we scored. This should have been Manchester United's game. There you go. Okay. And so let's get an offer for Isaac. Livramento. You know what? I'll sell Livramento. 60 million. Too high. 58. Proceed. 3 offers. A 22-year-old. I mean, he's a goalkeeper. We don't really need a goalkeeper. We have Mahmoud 3. I'll get it 3 million for it. Okay, I guess we're not getting no money. Kanate. Isaac. Ooh. Interesting. If you give me 85 million. They accepted it. Transfers. Mbappe. We have 300 million. 130. We have Mbappe. 3 years. There's Mbappe. Let's go to team lineup. Manage run up. Mbappe's in this team. This team cannot get better. Unless we get Jude Bellingham. Let me do something. Jude Bellingham. We can not afford. I shall accept him as our best player. I'm just checking on some good players. We have a crazy team. Wait a second. You know what? Let's just sim to the end of the season. Hi guys. I had to. So the season's over. We lost our final game. What if that was like the Champions League final? Let's just check the standings. We got second. We didn't win the cup. We got 9th in the league. Not fast enough to see. 1-0 against Roma. Then 1-1 we won. Then 2-2 against Arsenal. So we lost in the round of 16. Terrible season. Also, through us, this ends either when we win the Champions League or when 5 seasons have gone by, which means it would be May 2030. And I'm surprised this team's not doing better. 17 goals for Esteval, Mbappe. Our midfield is what's lacking us. And Katike off the bench with 4 goals. This just wasn't a good season. 89 center backs. Our defense is crazy. I think we can just get a good player in the midfield role, like Mac Allister. Get a replacement for Mac Allister, like a nice cam. We could be good. But of course, let's proceed to the end of the season. Them two, okay, I don't care about them. Proceed. Proceed. Course 50. It's gonna happen. Okay. Let's stay with Liverpool. Let's move all of them to the academy. Because of course we do that. And so hopefully this is our final year. Yamal is 20 and already 91 rated. But I'm thinking I want Bellingham. And we have 304. We can afford Bellingham. Maybe like 220. They accepted it. 4 seasons. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to do. Put Jude Bellingham in. Squad a back right there. Flip them around. We only have 1 center back, which is VVD. Let's just get 1 second. Let's just get a pretty good center back. Just for the bench. He's on the transfer list, so he can probably pay cheap. Yeah, like 4 million. There you go. There you go. We just got someone. And then let's just filter it for a right back. Scroll down. He's on the transfer list. So we can get like 8 million. So there you go. We have some bench options now. So let's just sim to the end of the season. Let's hope we can win the Champions League this season. Okay, the season is over. A draw, win, draw, win, draw. Okay, let's first see the lineup in the rating. 92 Esteval, 91 Woods, 90. How much is Woods at the cam position? Same. Gravenberch is 90. Look at this team. This team had to win something. We have one player who's not 90 rated, which is Slaughterback, who's not going to grow. And then McAllister on the bench getting 5 goal contributions. Leon is 91. I've never seen that. This team is crazy. We get second in the Premier League with this crazy team. We're never going to win the cup. 4th. Okay. We immediately go here 3-0 against Arsenal. Means we got the job done. Quarterfinals. We lost to Bayern Munich 1-0. Then 1-1. So we were out in the semifinals. So that sucks. We have some players to renew contracts. Jesse we don't really need anymore. McAllister for depth, might as well. Same with Sonovaz. Gatpo. Gravenberch, same thing. And Van Dijk, I think we have to just say bye to. So, proceed. So, this is our final season. Because it would be May 2050. Which means, let's proceed all these people. Confirm. So, this is our final season to get it done. It is the final season, so we don't need to renew no contracts or anything. But this team is crazy. If we're not winning with this team, I don't know what. A full 90s team except for Gatpo. Which means let's just get a left winger. We might as well. Let's just get Vinicius. We only have 106 million? They accepted it. We're not going to be able to sign his contract though. So what I'm thinking, go to the lineup. Jones, goodbye. Davis, Jones, start. You can have him. And then go to transfers, Vinicius, contract, start. There you go. Which means, let's go to the team, manage. Vinicius, full 90 rated team. If we are not winning this season, then this is just the worst thing ever. Let's sim to the halfway point. Let's see what we are. Okay, it is the halfway point of the season. We are top of the Premier League. We can't win the cup. We got second in this, which means we're not even in the qualifying round. And so let's simulate 3 months and see where we are. Okay, it's been 3 months, and that's our winning streak. Hopefully that was not a UCL game. Let's check the standing. We are still top, and it looks like we'll win in the Premier League. Arsenal won the cup. We're not in the semifinals. What happened? Round of 16 against Tottenham, 3-2. in the first half, we lost one. You know what? Okay, this season's over. I think I'm going to simulate one more season, no transfers. I'm sure I'm not going to, it doesn't matter. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.